right, welcome back to Memento. And in the last episode, we helped Bill locate and find a box next to the gravesite. Where is it? Right there. We found it. We found a box next to this gravestone. We haven't looked in it yet. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to see what's inside of it here in the next few minutes. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and continue the story. I think we're going to go back to, yes, Jeremy Knight. See what him and Hannah are up to. We're actually going to talk with the subconscious, okay? Okay? Relationships fall apart slowly, unnoticeably. Children are a joy. Don't they all say that? That baby meant the world to you. Aww. Why don't you look at the baby? Oh, so cute. Little thing spin around his little head. Aw. He's cute. He's a cute baby. But there are so many problems. All the loans, hospitals, constant exhaustion. Much easier to just run away from your responsibilities. So what happened to past Emily? I've decided to quit the gallery. You want to give up the job you love so much just to get more money. We took out a loan for the house. All the insurance and our expenses have doubled with the kid. With the kid? You mean our child? It's not just a kid. You still want to try out working in PR, throwing parties for rich kids. You know, it's not like that. Sometimes you have to make the sacrifices for your family. But what would you know about that, Jeremy? Don't know anything about making sacrifices for the Jam family. You still can't forgive me for refusing to start teaching. If you don't support me, what right do you even have to criticize me? You can't tell him, Emily. Jeremy, can't support her. What right do you have to criticize her, Jeremy? Jam jerk. Back with Sarah and Richard. Ooh, Sarah and Richard are in a little bit of a rocky relationship right now. I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything to keep this relationship going. Sarah, be honest with me. Do you even need this? Of course Sarah does. Of course she does. Don't give up on her right now, Richard. She's just really busy. She's trying to solve the case of the serial killer right now. I'm tired of hearing that you're busy, but she is busy, and she doesn't have time. Not right now. In just a few minutes. What do you expect from me? You knew how I felt about my work from the start. You know, Richard, you knew what you were getting yourself into. You knew from the very beginning what this was all about. I don't want to keep dating a ghost. I'm always alone, just waiting for something. I promise that as soon as I close this case, I will have much more time to be with you. Can't change who I am. Look, Sarah promises, Richard. She just needs to figure out this case, and then she'll be able to spend more time with you. As soon as. How many more times will I hear as soon as? Let's meet and talk today, Richard. Okay. Look, Richard, you knew what you're getting yourself into. There's a big case. Sarah's trying to save people's lives, Richard. What don't you understand about that? I'm always here. You can always rely on me. Maybe that's the problem. Am I too predictable for you? I don't want to select the wrong option and cause them to like break up or something, but maybe if Sarah starts to take some of the blame, maybe if she starts to take some of the blame, maybe Richard will lighten up on her a little bit. Been together for 3 years. And every time I suggest moving in together, you avoid the question. I'm tired of being in the background. Look, Richard, just give Sarah some time. We need some time to think. She needs some time to figure out this case. Aw, but Richard loves Sarah, and he needs her. but I will never hear you say it back. Aw. I will move in with you, I promise. Please give me some time. Look, Sarah's gonna move in with you. It's just a matter of time, Richard. You just gotta wait. Be patient. Serial killer is reaching out to Sarah. Girls love to primp, do you? You have 1 day. 1 day for what? Back to Jeremy Knight. And Hannah. Jeremy and Hannah sitting in a jam tree right now. Thank you for coming. Are they like face to face, or is this through like? Have you ever been thanked for coming to a text chat? Like, I've been acting like a child recently. It's nice to know. Nice to know that you finally admit it, Hannah. But you know what? Jeremy's been a little psycho too. You both have your faults. Jeremy probably a little more than you, though. You weren't like this before. Sometimes people get broken. And Jeremy's pretty broken right now. That's for sure. Jeremy didn't live up to Hannah's expectations. Who's judging you now? Aren't you speaking with your parents? Who said that you had a brother? Why did you say had? Or you said you had a brother. Why did you say had? Is he not around anymore? Did Hannah kill her brother? Oh no. Not everyone has a happy family. You should know that. Can't argue with that. Jeremy can't argue with that. That's sound logic right there. But you shouldn't blame yourself for everything. Children can be awful too. You jam right. But who are you talking about really, Hannah? You talking about yourself? I loved Michelle. But she drove me nuts sometimes with her constant accusations towards you. Don't you dare talk like that about her, Hannah. Okay, look, Jeremy's getting a little tired. He needs to go take a nap. He needs a little take a nappy nap. A little 15-minute power nap. He needs to recharge. Back with Sarah. Talking with Bill. Oh, the contents of the box. Here we go. Looks like a coin. A little coin here. I'm sure that says something on there. I don't know what it says. It's a different language. Is that Caesar? Is that like Julius Caesar on the coin? I don't know. Something childish about all these clues. They want to be caught. That's for sure. Maybe we're dealing with a teenager? I'm thinking older. What if it's Hannah? I don't know who it is. I have no idea who the serial killer might be. If you guys have any idea who the serial killer might be up to this point, let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I have no clue. It could be Hannah. It could be Jeremy. I don't think it's Jeremy. He's freaking out lately. I don't. But then again, maybe his subconscious is taking over, and whenever Jeremy rests, his subconscious takes over and kills people. I don't know. It could be Hannah. Hannah's sounding pretty suspicious right now too. What have we got? So I have no information on Michelle Knight's murder. We need to check the box and the coin for fingerprints. So that was all that was in the box? Was that one little coin? Find at least 1 or 2 photos from the crime scene. Checking for fingerprints isn't easy. It requires experience. Ask Helen. She can't take her eyes off you. It's damn obvious the way she looks at you, Bill. You often arrive at the same time, and for a few days now, you've both been showing up with cups from the same coffee house. It's just sex. Bill, you crazy. You dog, you. It's just sex. Why are you explaining yourself to me? I didn't ask. Look, I don't care, and I didn't ask. I'll pretend that I'm getting a call. You do what you need to do, Bill. No judgment here. You do whatever you want. Just know that Sarah Carter's not interested. I learned something interesting today. Susan Parker knew the son of an ANBR executive. She didn't tell me anything about it. Was that it? That was all we learned from that day? That was all the notes we had? Laura. Oh, we're sending a picture to Laura. Who's this guy? I don't remember seeing this picture before. When did we come across a picture? A dashing young man right there. Do you know him, Laura? You have any idea who this guy is? I told you already, stop contacting me. Susan was talking to him, though, Laura. This is Oscar, son of one of the ANBR executives. Okay. Just want to live my life in peace. Leave me alone. You know, Laura, they're not going to let you. They're out there more than I am. I'm here to help you, Laura. I'm here to try to keep you safe, but they're not going to let you ride. They're not going to leave you alone. It's a plain and simple. It's a fact. And you might suffer the same fate, Laura. Look at this. Look what happens to people who don't help us, who don't work with me. This is what happens. That's what happens, Laura. You need Jam help me. All right, back to Bill. It's a dead end. Did you find anything? What about the coin? I searched all over the internet. Ordinary Roman coin. Roman. Yeah, Julius Caesar. I think I was right about that. Jam genius. I think that the next victim will be from the medical college too. I think so too. I'm not sure. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea where the next victim would be. There's a coin in a box next to Jasmine Fisher's grave. I don't know. Maybe. I think so too then. Maybe. I don't know. We have nothing else. He must have left some clue. We desperately need photos from the crime scene. I'm sure someone was taking photos with their phone. We just need to hack in and then find the pictures. All right, Richard. What's going on with you? So we are moving in together. Look, Richard, I need some time. I'm gonna get all my things together and we'll figure this out. And we'll move in with each other. You have fewer belongings than a convict in a jail cell. Maybe I shouldn't be panicking. You shouldn't. Of course you shouldn't. Stability gets to you. You're going to find out about all my flaws. Oh no. If he doesn't know about your flaws now, Sarah, then he won't know when you move in. I already know you snore. You hog the bathroom for too long. Not true. Not jam true. I have video evidence. Is he going to send us a video? Oh. About the bathroom, sometimes I even start to worry that something happened to you in there. And I don't like your music. And your cooking is awful. What? I don't like your music? At least I do cook. I feel like that was the response for I don't like your cooking. Aw, Richard loves Sarah, knows Sarah, and is ready for it. The question is, are you? You know what, Sarah? Give it a try. Give it a jam try, Sarah. You might like it. Richard turned into a skeleton waiting. Don't be so pushy, Richard. Sarah, move in when she's jam well ready. Did you find any pictures? I managed to get some photos from the scene of Jasmine Fisher's murder. Oh, good. Look at that, the dice again. There's a chess piece. Is that the queen? King? I can't hardly tell. I can't tell. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. I still can't tell what that is. I can't tell if that's the queen or the king. But look, there's a 9 on the dice. That's got to mean something. But there's more dice again. What was the dice? What was the number of the dice last time? I don't remember. But that one's definitely a 9. They rolled to the same number in both crime scenes, 6 and 3. So we have a Roman coin and a chess queen. Okay, so it's the queen. It's the queen chess piece. What's the word for queen in Latin? Ragina, I think. It's a rare name. Call the college. Probably there's a girl named a girl there with that name. Oh, we're starting to figure it out. Starting to figure it out. Regina, I think, might be in Jane danger. But what does the 6-3 mean? Back to Jeremy Knight and Hannah's conversation. I don't know what came over me. It was my fault. I started the conversation myself. Well, I continued. Sorry. Let's forget about it. How are your exams going? I failed anatomy again. Nothing interesting here. Just small talk. Oh, so you should refer to his work, like as you rightfully mentioned in chapter and so on. Kneel before his pedestal. Shouldn't be hard. It's so good to have you around. I have no idea what that conversation had anything to do with anything. It's so good to have you around. Subconscious is talking. Do you think Hannah would still want to have anything to do with you if she knew who you really are? Would she still trust you like this? Why do you keep torturing me, subconscious? You just have to remember. All right, Bill. What's going on between you and Sarah? There's a girl by that name. Okay, Ragina at the medical college, and she's not answering my calls. That's not good. I'm going to her address. Okay. Ooh, I think we ran out of time. Tell her that dress suits her. Oh, no. I don't think we made it in time. Found out it was Regina, though. Keeps wrapping her face up. Why does she keep wrapping her face up? There was just a call to go to the address on the radio. The killer must have called them. The bastard is always ahead of us. We could have saved her. We could have, if we were smarter, if we were quicker. What's your progress on hacking the lab server? Did you find the reports? Collect all data to continue. Well, there you guys have it. That was part 8, and Regina didn't make it. Poor Regina, she did not make it. We found out it was Regina. We found out that it was Regina, but she didn't make it. The killer got to her. Took her out. Man, I feel like we're getting close, though. I feel like we're getting close. Each clue that the killer leaves behind, we're getting quicker and quicker at figuring out who it is. We're gonna catch this jam killer. I don't know who it is, but we're gonna catch that person. Don't know when, but we're gonna catch him. Hope you guys are enjoying Memento. The story's starting to really pick up quite a bit. There's been 3 victims, unfortunately. I don't know if there's actually a way to save them, but hopefully in the end we find out who the killer is, and we stop him, and we put him behind bars, and make him or her serve justice once and for all. If you guys are enjoying Memento, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Who do you think the killer is? I have no idea at this point. I don't know if it's Jeremy, if it's Hannah. It could be Laura, it could be Father. Who knows? I have no idea. Maybe it's Sarah or Bill. I have no idea. But who do you guys think the killer is? Leave me a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.